What's going on, everybody? Jeff Holiday here, and today I am doing something different. This is a little weird for me. I'm not very comfortable with this kind of thing usually, but I am, in fact, launching a crowdfunding campaign. I don't like doing this kind of stuff. It's very weird and uncomfortable for me, as you'll see in the video, but I'm gonna let I made a video for the crowdfunding campaign, and I'm just going to show you that, and then we'll come back and talk a little bit more about it. So, enjoy! Hello, my name is Jeff Holiday, and I'm an independent video producer, predominantly working on YouTube. And what I usually do is I debunk bad pseudoscience, dangerous alternative cures, and I like to increase education on vaccines and vaccine safety, specifically to try and counter the actions of the anti-vaccine movement. Now, it's my intention to take this, not just on YouTube, but instead into the mainstream. I want to produce a documentary that uncovers the methods and how they built this movement, the anti-vaccine propaganda machine, how this all came about. Unfortunately, I'm not quite ready to launch my crowdfunding campaign for that. It's going to be a much bigger campaign, much more ambitious. Why I'm talking to you today is that, unfortunately, the timing is lining up that one of the biggest events of the year for the anti-vaccine movement is about to happen. It's called CalJam, and it's going to happen in the middle of February down in California. Now, what is CalJam? Let me show you. CalJam is a 2-day music festival. They've had acts like the Foo Fighters there before, Deep Purple, quite a few others. But while it's going on, they're also having featured speakers and even chiropractic adjustment live on stage while a band plays. It's very strange. But here's a really good example of a speaker at CalJam.
Support one of the greatest voices that we all care about going against the vaccine industry with education, with science, and with passion, Dr. Sherry Tenpenny.
That there is Sherry Tenpenny, an osteopath who famously on social media once claimed that the Sandy Hook massacre was caused by a reaction to vaccines. And that's who they're putting on stage, alongside other notable anti-vax figures, some of the biggest cranks in chiropractic, all over the place, all propped up like rock stars. And that is the entire centralized point of the documentary I want to make, is how this all came about, and how these people are now leveraged as massive celebrities to sometimes millions of people. Now, I'm usually not very comfortable with the idea of doing crowdfunding stuff, but the reality is, I don't really make that much on YouTube. So, I am asking for some help in this campaign just to get me down there. I'm asking for the cost of the ticket, which is about $297, my flight costs, which are thankfully pretty low, cheap motel for 2 nights. My stretch goals are to try and get my cameraman, who's a wonderful, wonderful videographer, very talented, to get him in with me, and then if possible, he and I can both attend the gala, so we can get some FaceTime with these celebrities. As I said, I'm not usually the most comfortable with this kind of thing. I like to earn what I do, and asking for something ahead of time is very counterintuitive to me as a person, but this is an opportunity that won't come again for a whole nother year. So if you do have the ability to help, I greatly would appreciate it. All donations will be acknowledged in whatever projects that I use this for, but also predominantly in the documentary once we got that launched, which happens immediately after we're done with this CalJam thing. I really do appreciate it. I thank you for your time and your attention. If you can help in any way, I am greatly, greatly thankful for it, even if it's just to share this campaign with other people who might be interested. So, I hope you and your family are well. From mine to yours, take care. Hope to see you again soon. And so there you have it. That's the first crowdfunding campaign. I really do want to get this going, though, because I feel like this will be good momentum to then launch into the bigger campaign. And the bigger campaign will then involve me having to go and interview people like doctors, immunologists, virus specialists, vaccine specialists. I have a whole list of people that I really, really, really want to go and interview and get all together so that I can make the best cogent argument and then take this, all that I've been doing, all that you guys have been helping and supporting me do. We can take this and maybe make an even bigger dent by putting it into the mainstream. And that's what I want. I want to tear all of this crap down. That's my goal. Somebody has to stand up against it, so let's do it, you know? But as I said in the other crowdfunding campaign, I hope you are well. I hope your family is well. We'll have some more new videos coming out real soon. I have some fun ones planned. I also have some ones that are very specifically to help you argue, if you're having to argue with wingnuts or anti-vaxxers or woo-woo people. So hopefully those will be coming out here pretty soon. And we'll see you next time, all right? Okay. Bye. Love you. Ah.